Hello? I still...
I wonder why. Really,
I
I'm like, girl, bye.
don't know. Last time, it was like that. Like, it was weird. Like, I don't know.
I don't understand you.
Like, I could depend... Whatever. I'm literally done with this podcast. Like, I'm done.
Guys, this is our last episode.
I can't.
Girl, bye.
I can't do this anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just really tired. We're both really tired. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the pod. I don't even know
The fact
if
that
my mic
that's
is
the
on.
that's fact it's on. It's literally on. The fact that that's like
I'm in a bad mood today. Oh man. Aw. Someone's upset.
You're
it
free.
It makes you want to hit me, right? Yeah. Because you do that all the time to me.
We're gonna turn it off.
We're done.
We're done. Hey
done.
guys, I was like, the fact that you say that every time we start the episode, you say, "Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the pod."
Well, do we need new intro or what?
No, that's fine. I just think it's funny. Dang.
I wonder if I'm being loud right now. I think that the reason why we make so many noises is because we're trying to comfort ourselves.
Sure.
Or at
I mean,
least
if that makes you feel better, get it? Get it? Oh, I don't think she understood the joke. Okay, I guess not.
Just say what you want to say. Hey, what's up, you? Should I intro it again?
Hey, what's up? No.
I'm sorry, guys. We're really tired. It's been a while. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
It's just been 2 weeks.
Okay. I feel like I'm literally talking to my bestie. Talking to my best friend. Okay, go.
Okay, guys. Last episode, we had Snigda on the podcast. Okay.
Yeah, we did. And what about it?
It was great. I loved having her. I
too.
hope she listens to this. She was our first guest on the podcast. If you guys want more guests on the podcast, comment down below.
No one's gonna comment down below, so we will not be having any more guests. Sorry.
That's low-key kind of true that nobody does comment.
Mm-hmm. No one answers our question.
Y'all are scared. Like, what are y'all scared of?
What are you guys afraid of?
Like that's kind of lame.
Do we look scary?
You're like, okay, never mind.
No one's gonna watch this. We just lost all our subs and subscribers.
Okay, no, but we gained a good amount of subscribers since
it's
Snickers
almost
episodes.
like every time we post a video, we gain subscribers. Isn't that weird?
It's almost like the more you put yourself out there, the more people will follow you back.
Yes,
right?
There's something weird about that, you guys.
There's something in the air.
There's something in the air.
Right.
Okay, well, yeah. Thanks for the love on the last episode.
Yeah, it was so sweet. Mm-hmm. I feel like there was so many details that I feel like I didn't talk about in our story that
too late.
I feel like I know I'm not gonna mention it now, but I'm like, dang, it was such a big thing that happened that I'm like, there's so much I could have said. Like, that could have easily been 2 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, if I was really if I wrote down everything that I was gonna say, could have easily been 2 hour long podcast, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
but thank God it wasn't, because no one would have viewed it for that long. I mean, our watch time is so bad now.
I don't know what our watch time is, but I feel like everyone's always like, oh, the episodes are so long, 1 hour is so long. I'm like, that's the normal length of a podcast episode. I'm sorry, but that is literally normal length.
We're literally giving you the Joe Rogan experience.
I think Joe Rogan's is really long.
Oh, really? Well,
Joe Rogan's
we're
is
not giving you the Joe Rogan experience.
Episodes are 4 hours long. Am I wrong?
No, they're...
I'm pretty sure they're 4 hours long. Let me look them up.
Okay, no one cares. But, yeah.
The
Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, look how long they are. They're 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay, well then.
Okay, we're not giving you the Joe Rogan experience, guys.
We're chill like that. We're not giving you 3 hour long episodes.
Yeah, 1 hour is normal. And, some of them are an hour, but very rarely. Dang.
How long can someone yap? It's just him on there, isn't it?
I genuinely have no idea, but I'm sure he like plans everything that he's
What
gonna say.
else
Like,
could you?
he's
What
gotta have
more?
writers.
What more is there to talk about in life? Like nothing happens. How long does he like
He talks about young Sheldon and just kidding. Wait, this is the wrong podcast.
yapping for 3 hours once a week? Like all at one time sounds like a lot. And me saying that is like
Wait.
insane. What?
Does he for real post every single
Are we
day?
filming?
Yeah. Don't scare
No,
me.
he doesn't. 26, 20.
No.
He doesn't post every day.
Girl, yes he does. He posts every single day.
Oh, every day 3 hours yap sesh is crazy.
No, there's no
There's
way this
no
is real.
way.
Can someone confirm? I feel like I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't even know.
No,
Like, this
the
is his
Joe
pod.
Rog-
Yeah, this is him.
The Joe Rogan Experience, 795,000 people rated it. That is crazy. Who is listening to that? I've never heard one person who's like, yeah, I listen to the Joe Rogan Experience.
That is just such a guy. Like, it's because it's like mostly like guys that are into Joe Rogan. Like, never have I ever seen a woman listen to Joe Rogan. Also, what a goofy on name.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, imagine
Joe
your
Rogan.
name being
He's
Joe.
his.
Joe Mama.
Also, his picture's kind of funny. It really confused me. He looks very scary, and I don't think he's good. He's
Whatever.
a good person.
I don't. Whatever.
He is scary.
What were we talking about? Oh man.
Joe Rogan. Ah.
What we really wanted to talk about this episode.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before? Sorry.
Oh, we were just talking about like the last episode.
Oh yeah. We could have well, you could have said more, but you didn't. We're not
About
giving you
what?
the Joe Rogan Experience on this pod.
We're literally not. We're giving you 30 minutes to 1 hour. That is normal.
Exactly.
Most of them are literally 30 minutes. Most of these are literally 30 minutes.
And if you're mad, then too bad. You have to keep watching the video. So if you don't finish the entirety of our videos,
It's okay.
then no, it's not okay. Something bad
Also-
will happen to you.
I just don't understand. Also, it's not like you have to watch it all in one sitting. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Oh, they're so long. They're so long. Okay, but pause and listen to it later.
Who says that they're long? Like who has
No,
told you
like
that?
genuinely, they have said that they're long.
Like your friends?
yeah.
Well, they're fake.
Oh, okay.
Womp womp. Oh, actually, like no, because I don't expect any of my friends to listen to this. Like, why would you
Yeah.
want to listen to this when you can already
I
hear
don't
me
think
yap
that-
in real life?
I don't think that many people that are friends with me actually listen to this. I think that people that are not my friends listen to it more than people that are my friends.
Me too. What is it? What? Yeah.
Or like people that I
Yeah.
don't even talk to or barely talk
Same.
to are our most loyal fans. Ironic, huh?
Kind of. Yeah, that's ironic.
Yeah.
It's because the close friends of ours already listen to us yap all the time. Why would they want?
That's so real.
Why would they want to listen to us?
That is
more?
genuinely so valid.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
even
saying.
gonna lie. It's like just us talking about everything else that we've already told them.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
But yeah, that's not what we want to talk about this episode.
So, what I wanted to talk about is bad habits. We're actually turning this into a self help
Self-help podcast. We have a lot of help that we can help you with.
This isn't a pop culture comedy podcast anymore, guys. I'm so sorry.
It never was a pop culture comedy.
Yes, it is. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Yeah. So I don't have any bad habits.
You actually have what is that? You have notes.
Well, I have some. No, these are like other things that I want to talk about, but the
Okay,
bad
what are your
habits
bad
start
habits?
right here. It's just like right there. My first one, I know. Did you want to start or no?
No, you go first.
I said number one. I couldn't think of any bad habits of mine, so that just says.
Is that a
lot.
bad habit that you can't think of bad habits?
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I think
I'm
that's
reaching
just
for
a
my
flaw
water.
in
I know this is
myself.
stupid.
One bad habit I have is making every conversation about me. I mean, I already have a podcast, so like it's like I should just save the me topic for like this hour of the day when I film. But I don't know. In every conversation, I just have to make it about me, which is really annoying because like a few years ago when I went nonverbal for like a year, I would never talk about myself and I would always watch-
Nonverbal. No, you did not. That's a lie.
I just
Stop
like,
lying.
I just like didn't like to talk for like
That is
a
not
while.
true.
You didn't know me outside like at school. Like I did talk. But
Okay.
That's like whatever. When I was like at school, I wouldn't talk as much as I do now. I don't really whatever. That's another conversation, but I would always notice when I would talk to people when they would make the conversation about themselves, and it really made me mad. So I think it's really
Why
funny.
everyone talks about themselves? I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
but like Yes, people do talk about themselves, but I think it's funny how it used to make me so upset when people would turn around the conversation and make it about themselves.
Right.
That now I do it, which is really scary to think about because it kind of is like the same vibe as the main character of a book becoming the thing that they didn't want to become in the end of the book. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's valid. That's like 19. Oh, can I spoil the oldest book in the world?
Yeah.
19. That's literally 1984.
Yeah.
Which is I love that that idea in a book or a movie when they become what they don't want.
Yeah, that's like the trajectory of my life. But yeah,
okay.
that's my first one that I make every conversation.
Who's gonna
about
tell
myself.
her?
Tell me what. Tell her what? Tell who what? Like tell who?
No.
What? You said who's gonna tell her? Tell who's her?
Who's gonna tell her?
Who are we talking
about?
Who are we talking about now?
Oh, okay. Anyways.
Say your bad habit.
Okay. My bad habit, which is like I think is disgusting, is number 1, like biting my nails and biting the finger around my nails.
You mean the skin? The skin around your finger.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, biting the skin. What did I say? Whatever.
The finger around my nail.
The skin around my fingers.
Me too.
Me too. Because I've just always done that like forever and ever. And when I go to the nail salon, they're always like, "Oh, your fingers are so dry." I'm like, "No, babe, I just bite I just like gnaw on them every day." And like I'm literally picking at it right now. If I'm not picking at it, I'm always just biting on them. And you will see me on this podcast bite my nails. I've done it several times. When I watch the video when I watch the videos before I post them, I know I'm like, why am I always biting my nails when I'm on this podcast? And just in general too. But I realize it's very much an anxiety thing and very much a boredom thing because I'll do it like in class the most. Or like if I'm anxious for something like that day or like the day before, I will bite my nails like crazy and pick at them like I am right now.
That's low-key my vibe too. Like my mom told me I should say that one on here, but I told her no because I pay $30 like twice a month to get these done.
What do you mean?
To get my nails done because these help me not bite them. Like because I get acrylics done and they help me not to bite my nails because like they're all pretty and like polished and I paid for them. So why am I gonna gnaw on them and ruin them?
I guess that makes sense. But also, like, even if I have the acrylics on, I will still gnaw around.
Yeah. that happens to me. I'll
but yours are, like, normal. Like, look at the difference between mine and yours. Especially the thumb goes kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's what, yeah. I haven't seen my fingernails, my real ones, in probably the past 2.5 years because I get my nails done, like, a lot.
Which, that is something I don't understand about society, is people that get their nails done every 2 weeks.
Wait, can that lead into my next bad habit?
What is your bad habit? Spending money on nails? That's not...
No, spending more than I can afford. That's my next bad habit. Oopsies. But if you think about it...
If I think about it, what?
No, yeah. That's it. That's it.
That's the end of the sentence.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't think about it, yeah. I pay for them, okay? Like, these are all
You're like,
me.
at the end of the day?
At the end of the day... It's the end of the day. So. Right. But yeah, that's I literally don't have any more bad habits. Like boring talking.
Girl, bye.
Oh, tell me mine. Tell me my bad habits. Then. What are my bad habits?
Saying the word like.
You too. You have the vocabulary of a toddler.
Oh.
What else? What else are my bad habits? 444. My other bad habit is. Every time there's like 3 consecutive numbers,
that's not a bad habit.
Okay, that's just an annoying thing about me then. Like,
why is there always beef in these episodes?
I don't know because I can't decide if like we love each other or hate each other. Like it's like
it's a love-hate relationship.
Ew, don't do that. Yeah, because I can't decide what our vibe is ever.
Our vibe is a vibe. What is that?
This and a vibe. Do you have any more bad habits?
Yes, and it is, I don't know if this is a bad habit if you, like, forget something. Yeah, forgetting something is a bad habit, right?
Yeah, you do that a lot. Was that, what? I'm just agreeing.
I didn't mean forgetting in general. I was going to say a specific thing. Oh, my God.
But you forget things all the time. I mean, am I wrong?
This is the last episode.
I'm not wrong though. You forget things all the time.
Okay, but I'm not forgetting like important things at least at the most of the time. I'm not forgetting the important things. The important things. It's about the what does she say? What is the thing that Mother says?
Can we put the clip in?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you forget a lot of things. What were you gonna
Girl,
say?
bye, I don't forget stuff.
What were you specifically gonna say?
Forgetting to clean my ears.
Oh, that is something that I literally was thinking about this weekend. I was like, that's a part of my body that I feel like I clean the most. At
The
this
ears?
point. Yes, I'm very like consistent about it. every
Oh,
time I
wow.
shower.
That's kind of crazy. Me continuing my other bad habit.
You're saying like all the disgusting habits you have. Why are you doing that? I would like that's making you look bad.
I'm just being real, okay?
Be real.
Like, be real. Like, we're gonna be real after this. Like, I
Can
don't know
we
what to
start
say.
the be real trend again? Because that should never
No,
have stopped.
I have a coworker that does be reals like all the time at work, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know people like
They're stuck in like
still used be real.
2022.
Ah,
Yeah. I've never purchased that app, and that's my biggest flex.
no way, you never purchased.
No, I
it.
never purchased
There's
it.
no way.
I
Oh,
did
because you're
not
on the
have that.
Snapchats. Speaking of Snapchat, I forgot that somebody added me like months ago. I don't use Snapchat. Oh, they never responded.
we cannot-
They opened it and they didn't answer.
Opened one day ago.
Oh, that's so sad.
We cannot stay on topic.
Someone added me on Snapchat months ago. I didn't know who they were. I ignored it. Then I go back on Snapchat. Like, I went back on Snapchat like 3 days ago. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to accept it. I don't know who this is, but they followed me. And then just swipe up and be like, who is this? Yesterday, they left me on open. So
Womp womp. Classic
that is
Snapchat
awful.
experience.
I'm like, hello?
I'm not on Snap that much.
Like, why didn't they answer? Who is this?
Actually, I think that is a bad habit. I feel like I do go on Snapchat like
That's crazy.
No,
I'm just on Snapchat.
way too many times than I should. Is that how you say that?
Snapchat?
My dad told me I need to sound more intellectual on this podcast.
Oh.
And like that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
I think I can sound intellectual if I planned every single thing I was going to say before, like wrote it down, like a script.
I like freestyling though. Like every podcast episode, we just like kind of freestyle. We don't.
I like freestyling too.
It's just the vibe. That's our vibe.
This and a vibe.
But yeah.
Anyways, so cleaning my ears, literally going back to bad habits. It's like that and like my belly button are like the two places that I always forget. The belly button is crazy.
Why are you airing yourself out?
Because I'm just being real.
Okay.
I don't care. I genuinely don't.
Okay, fair.
Imagine like.
Were you to say imagine caring?
No, I'm just being like, since when do you think I care? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I just like
I wouldn't if it were me. I just like wouldn't say like a gross fact about my. No, that's not true.
yeah,
I say
because you're
really
just like a little teenager that's insecure about themselves.
That was real. That was way too real.
Oh,
It's like, why did you say that?
because someone your age would not say that.
Well,
about
like,
themselves.
You're projecting. So
Oh.
you're literally projecting because you know you're just as insecure as me. Oh, that got really
Fine,
dark.
you ate. Fine, you ate. That got really dark. Was kind of scary.
That got really dark. Okay, that
Okay,
was
anyways.
too much. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm like, just let me say what I want to say.
making the conversation about me. You see,
Right.
Okay, your ears and your belly button are dirty. We get it. Like,
Yes, my ears and my belly button.
I
That doesn't mean that I'm not doing it. It just means I forget. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I'm still cleaning them, just not as often as maybe I should.
I have really long nails, and when I'm like cleaning them in the shower, and I have to like, I always get scared that I'm gonna like.
Cleaning your nails in the shower?
I mean, cleaning my ear. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The correlation was I have really long nails, and so when I'm cleaning my ear,
Oh.
I have to like really
Ooh.
get in there.
I actually have a little scrub for my ear for the shower.
Oh, and do you use it though?
Sometimes.
You should purchase me one for my birthday because it's. coming up.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I really like cleaning my.
It's
ears,
one for my face. Like, it's a specific one for your face.
but you don't use.
But
it.
I don't use it for my face. I use it for my ears.
That would be gross.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freak. Anyways, you know what I did end up purchasing so that I could stop my bad habit of not taking my vitamins? I bought you can see it, it's like that little tray where it's got like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
You know,
Saturday,
the
Sunday.
ones that like 90-year-olds use when they're like about to die.
Oh, awesome. I got one of those so that it's like a little treat. It's like a little mystery box every day. It's like I get a mystery box.
But you know
after
exactly
lunch.
what's in the box.
Yeah, right. But sometimes it's like, oh, today's B vitamin, today's B12
day.
Yeah, like today's B12 day.
And tomorrow's zinc.
Right. But yeah, I'm doing that to stop my habit of.
Is that why you gave me one? You literally gave me that same tray.
Well, because it came with 2.
Yeah, I don't use it though, but I should honestly, because my mom told me I should say that on the podcast that I don't take my vitamins when I should. But I've been getting a lot better about that.
That's a good one. Girl, bye. No, genuinely, I think vitamins do make a difference, and I'm not gonna lie. And I hate on people that say that vitamins don't work, and I literally have a testimony, which is literally father. What? Father's my testimony.
What does that mean?
When has he ever gotten sick?
Oh, true. My dad's like a supplement, like
I genuinely
freak.
don't understand because I've never seen my dad sick.
True.
Ever. No sniffles, no runny nose, like never has he had a cold or a cough or the flu. Never.
Just like
never.
When you both got COVID, but your effects were way worse than his.
Yeah, he'll get COVID, right? He'll be positive for COVID, but literally does not have any of the symptoms for COVID. He's practically asymptomatic. I don't understand it. I mean, I do, and it's because he literally takes his vitamins religiously.
I don't understand that.
And I'm like, and then yet the people that are like, oh, I don't believe in vitamins are literally the ones getting sick every 3 weeks.
Yeah, real.
I'm like, babes, there's a reason for it.
What's with this wire?
I'm also just like, do you have like the worst immune system ever? I have a lot of friends that get sick very, very often, and I don't understand.
That's like me.
Well.
I used to get sick like a lot, like
and I think
all
it's
of last year.
Yeah, and I think it's just the lack of people not understanding that vitamins are an important part of our daily diet.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
What we eat is not gonna actually satisfy like our energy.
Yeah.
Especially like in the US especially. What we're eating is not gonna be helping us at all, guys. I'm sorry. Also, to like calculate or make sure that you're eating the right amount of vitamins just within your food is just so difficult and impossible to keep track of. So that's why we take these supplements, because you're not getting enough with the food, guys. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Anyways,
I also this is the first time in the winter. Like, the winter has passed. At this point, it's already spring, even though it's, like, the start of February. But all winter, I saw all the people around me at school, in my house, at work, get sick. And I did not get sick because I was on top of it with my vitamins and things like that. Like, my multivitamin, I was chewing one of those gummies every day. And they taste fire, too. Like, they're yummy.
Oh, yeah.
Creds to my mom, because she always gets me really yummy tasting, like, little gummies.
Okay.
But yeah, because she's real like that.
The
like,
women's one a day.
The
Those
one
are
a
fire.
day. One a day tastes good. I don't care. I don't care.
No, they ate. No, they ate.
Okay, anyway, now that we're done talking about the most like boring thing ever, like vitamins, like what has our podcast turned into? It really has turned into like self-help, like
okay, and I think
nutrition.
the people like that.
I mean, I
okay,
guess.
Okay, it's not.
I mean, whatever. We'll see. But yeah, that's also one of my. Do you have another bad habit?
I can't think of one.
Okay, we're done with that topic. Like, I don't really want to talk about that. I want you to say your story.
Oh, yeah, that I haven't told you about.
I also have a story to share about just, like, our personal lives.
Right. Okay. Oh, wait, one that you haven't told me? Oh, okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, so the story, it's silly, okay. So I am in and I also don't think anyone in my class is listening to this, and if you are, like, there's nothing to hide. Because it was in class.
Yeah.
It literally just happened in class. Anyways, I'm in a negotiations and management class. I'm a business major. And the things that we do on our Friday classes is we'll kind of have like an acting scenario class kind of thing. And this Friday, which was yesterday, we did a situation where one roommate was mad at the other roommate because they didn't pay them back for something, and that roommate needs money for gas. And we split up into two teams. The class is like 10 to 15 students, so we had like 5 or 6 in each team. So I'm in team 2, and we're the roommate that's supposed to like ask this roommate for money, or like ask for the money back that they owe the other roommate. And one of us is supposed to go up and like have this conversation, right? And like try to convince them to give us the money back that they borrowed from us. And so the whole point of this thing is that we practice using hardball tactics. But obviously it's a very casual scenario. Like we're not using
I don't
actual...
know what that means.
I'll explain. So obviously this isn't a management, like this isn't a business negotiation. It's a very casual negotiation. And the reason that the teacher is doing this is that she's kind of building up to the point so that we can get to those like more serious relating to business negotiations. So we're doing something very silly, very simple, just for us to understand what hardball tactics are. And it's essentially doing everything wrong in a negotiation. So there's different hardball tactics like good cop, bad cop. There's like the bogey, the low ball, high ball. I'm like blanking, but you know, all those kinds of things. So essentially my role was to be like kind of like guilt tripping the person.
Yeah.
And being aggressive.
I'm kidding. That was a joke. It was a good one too.
That's why I said this is the last podcast.
Okay, go.
Like I'm not even joking. This is the last podcast. I'm not even trying. I'm not even.
Stop! No. Go.
I like get up.
Story,
okay. I'm just setting up. Okay.
Setting the scene takes forever for you though. And then what happened?
Anyway, so I'm supposed to be like emotionally like not abusive, but like literally like interrupt. I'm supposed to do this, by the way. Mm-hmm. That is what it said on my paper. Mm-hmm. Like be aggressive, interrupt them.
This is like theater class.
Yeah, I literally said that. I'm like, guys, this is literally theater class. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, okay, who's gonna go up and like do it? And I'm like, okay, guys.
Ew! You're like...
yeah.
I guess I'll do it, you guys. Just like, I don't know.
No, it's fine. I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it, whatever. And I was kind of curious to see if the other group member also had a girl going up, because it's a very, like, catty situation in a way. Like, because the situation is that roommate is like spending money on like clothes and like going out,
yeah, but
still not paying the other roommate back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only girls would do that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like very it's very stereotypical. And so I was like wondering, oh, is another girl gonna go up and do that?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be a guy?
Yeah.
You know? And it was a girl. And what's funny is she kind of looked like one of my freshman roommates. So it was kind of strange. And I knew it wasn't her, but like she just looked very similar. And I don't even think you know who I'm talking about. Like genuinely, one of my freshman roommates. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess she was like a housemate. But she gave off that vibe.
Yeah.
And she dressed like her too, so it was like very scary.
Yeah.
And so we start the negotiation, and I'm supposed to go first. And I was like straight up like screaming at her, because that's what I'm supposed to do. So I was like, okay, like, you're actually pissing me off. You owe me $200. Like, you need to pay me back right now.
Like, you channeled your inner theater kid.
Right.
Because you were a theater kid.
But it was very hard to like actually get what we wanted, which was the $200. So what my team had planned was that like, okay, say like get at least 2 weeks for you to come up with the money for the $200, because obviously I can't ask for the money like now, or $50 every week. It'll be paid off by the end of the month. If not, then I move out.
So in this fake scenario, you set up those 2 solutions for the person?
Those 3 solutions.
3 solutions,
yeah.
whatever.
So those were my 3 solutions. I feel like the screen just got darker. Whatever.
Yeah, I did.
And she was good because her point was that apparently she was paying all of like my food with her money. And so it like kind of canceled out in a way. And my excuse was that like, okay, but like you're literally using mommy and daddy's credit card. Yeah, like I said
That's
that.
funny.
Yeah. But she was really good, and I like she was genuinely good. But I tried to like interrupt her and like be loud, and it was just so awkward. Not awkward, but it was like it was heated.
Really?
And it felt real because
real.
she was so good at acting her part, like that. Like
she was a little too good.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like she was a little too good, and it kind of scared me. And it was like that, like manipulative, like kind of like.
Sad puppy.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry. Aw. And I was like, she's really good at this. And it genuinely scared me.
Yeah.
And so in between we had to, what's it called? Caucus? Or like basically like I had to go back with my group because she like she said like a whole like monologue. And I'm like, I don't know what to say back to that because I'm like,
break.
I literally said like, okay, I need a break.
Out.
Like
time out. Like let me go to my teammates so then they can give me a line.
Right.
And I can come back to you.
So I go back to my team and they're like, okay, don't forget like what you're doing. We discuss. I go back. I'm like, okay, if you're not going to pay me the $200, like you at least have in 2 weeks. And she kept making the excuse of like, oh, but I literally pay everything for you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, but like, I'm like, at most it's like McDonald's, like that's all you're paying for me. Like at most I've ever spent was $50. At least pay me back $150. She's like, no, like there's been multiple other places that like we've gone out to eat, like at most $200. So I don't owe you anything. And then I was like, pay me back $50 at least every week. She said no. I'm like, okay. Then I'm literally just gonna have to move out. And then she's like, well, good, because that's what I wanted anyways. That was her line at the end.
And then she dropped the mic.
And then she dropped the mic. And
gave her a standing ovation.
Yes.
And they were like, yay. And then everyone started booing you off the stage.
Right. And then they picked her up and they're like, roommate one. Yeah, because she was roommate 1, I was roommate 2.
Okay, well, first is the worst.
Second is the best. Yes. I should have told her that.
Yeah, you should have said that. Yeah, right. Everybody knows that one.
Mic drop. Right. Anyways.
So she won.
I guess she won. I mean, technically nobody won because nobody was really supposed to win in that situation, if I'm being honest. Because now the situation is now she has to find a roommate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then our friendship, because we were supposedly friends for a long time. And so she has to find a roommate. She lost a friend, and I have to find a new place to live and a new friend.
I don't understand how this is a college class.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
This is theater class. Like,
yeah, this is theater class.
This is also giving like high school energy.
Yeah. It was fun, and like my team members were like, dang, I feel like I'm not even supposed to like. They feel like they said that they felt like they weren't supposed to like listen in on that. Like it felt so real.
It felt real.
And like I look at her now, and I'm like, I just started beef with someone that I don't even know. You know what I mean?
Well, it was all acting.
It was, but it felt really bad. I don't know. It like genuinely felt like unsettling. And hold up.
That's weird. I mean, did you talk to her after?
I did, and we were just like, I told her that like she reminded me of my last roommate, or not my freshman roommate, and that like it kind of hit close to home because but I obviously didn't tell her like she gives me that like really mean like preppy vibe, and she acted so well into her character and looks like her character that it genuinely scared me, and it like made me anxious for like the rest of the day because it genuinely felt so real and it was very scary. And the thing is, I was not good at argument, and my team members were like, you did so good, like just trying to be nice and like,
Yeah.
like great job. But I was like, I genuinely did not do a good job.
That's funny.
Which is fine. I'm just not good at arguing.
Yeah, you're not a very argumentative
because
person.
like I don't have an argument to make to anyone. I'm not a person that would say any of these things. So it was genuinely hard to like act that when I'm not like that at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wouldn't actually have
the
said
other
any
girl
of that.
is like that.
Well, I don't know, because then at the end she said, I was just saying what I feel like I would actually say. And I'm like, what? I don't understand.
What? That's crazy.
I know.
So she is roommate number one.
I don't know.
She is that made up character. That's literally what we got from this. That's crazy.
No, we were vibing before though. I was like, hey girl. And then she's like, yeah. She was sweet. But it was scary after.
That is insane. She just admitted to being manipulative and like awful. And then you admitted to being the exact opposite. And that's why you like got so anxious about it after, because it felt so real. That's crazy.
It genuinely felt so real that now I kind of understand why some actors, when they get really into their roles, they like genuinely lose themselves after. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm like, that was literally like, I was doing that for what, 7 minutes, arguing with this girl for 7 minutes, and I felt awful after. I just can't imagine someone that's acting their, like, they're spending so much time in their role that there's no way that their personality doesn't change or they feel different. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like, for example, like Jared Leto, like method acting as like the Joker, like there's no way that he
didn't go insane after.
Yeah.
Like ballistic.
I don't
yeah.
And he was purposely trying to act insane to fit into his character. And to me that's very scary that someone would go to those lengths. Okay, sorry guys, our memory card got full. Literally this happens like every episode. It's either our memory card got full or we ran out of battery. Anyways, I was saying something about Jared Leto. The point is, yeah, I felt very scared after and did not feel very very well.
That's not good.
It's almost like when you are in a bad mood and hate the people around you, then you feel bad after.
Okay, well, on that note,
Okay, now say your story.
mine's is
Because we haven't seen each other in a
kind of
minute.
similar. No, we saw each other literally like.
Okay, but I didn't see you like Monday through Wednesday, and then I didn't see you at all like yesterday. Hello?
Yeah, I guess. So, what I was gonna say was my story's kind of similar because they also happened in school.
Yeah.
I probably should not be bringing this up because I don't want to give these people attention.
Who cares?
But I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. At school, like a few days ago, we were doing nothing in one of my classes, and this is a class where I'm really loud and annoying in because I have two of my friends there. Two of my
Are
best
these both
friends.
class stories then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's
similar.
great.
And I have two of my friends in this class, and I've been annoying all year in this class. Like all year, I love the teacher in this class. We're kind of besties, and yeah. So we were doing nothing in this class. This class is silent. Everyone's like on their phone doing their own thing.
Yeah.
But me and my two friends are talking out loud in this classroom and being annoying.
Yeah, right.
Per usual.
As always.
As always. Literally, I'm very loud and I'm just this way. And my friend next to me was like, oh, like, what should we do? Like, I'm bored. Like, what do we do? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, oh, we should listen to your podcast. In that moment, I, like, wanted to pass away.
Why? I would have listened. You're proving my point about being insecure.
It's not that... Okay, I don't really care, but this classroom has people that really don't like me. And so... I just like did not like that she brought
I
up.
see.
But it was chill. I'm not mad at her or anything. Like I was like, bro, but it was fine. Like I don't care that much. And the people were like,
Hello? Hello?
No, don't. Okay. What the part?
Okay, not us literally losing memory, or not us literally having another full memory card.
Sorry.
Okay.
My story. So, yeah, and I was just a little bit embarrassed because one of the people in the class was like, "Oh, like I'd listen to your
Oh,
podcast."
that's sweet.
No, this person meant it.
They didn't mean it like literally. They were like,
I don't
oh
know.
yeah,
It was
I'd
just,
listen.
like it was just very strange. Hold on.
What? What's wrong? Oh.
Yeah, but that literally made me want to pass away. Because I
what?
don't really like that.
That's it? That's your story?
Yeah, that, that was my story.
Great story.
But no one's ever brought up people at school don't really know about
your
that.
podcast.
Yeah. And
Right.
I'm a little bit fearful that they will play it in front of me to make fun of me. I mean, it's not like my podcast link isn't in my Instagram though.
Right, same.
So it's, it's like, okay, it's kind of inevitable. But even if they did play it as a joke, I would still be grateful because they gave me a view.
Right. So it's a win.
So it's honestly like a win situation. And if more people know
A
about
win is a
it-
win.
A win is a win. If more people know about it, they're gonna go and find it, and even though they're making fun of me, they're still gonna give me a view. Does that make sense? Like,
Yes.
Even if you're making fun of me, like
It's
you're
like hate watching something. It's like, okay,
Yes.
you're still watching it though.
Exactly. Like I don't.
I hope
understand
that
hate
I hope
watching.
that when they hate watch our podcast episode, they're watching this one.
Yeah, me too.
So we can call them out. Next time we're gonna say your name and your address,
Oh.
and we're gonna link down your socials.
Yeah.
So
right. Yeah.
now think about hate watching.
Okay. Yeah. That's all. That was my story.
Great story.
Yeah.
Next time we're gonna call out first and last names.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Can we end the episode?
No.
I really want to end it.
Oh.
You said we don't have all day. It's
I'm just
gonna-
kidding.
It's gonna be like an hour. Do you want to see the last thing?
Who's gonna tell
Or
her?
no? Do you want to see the last thing? Yes or no?
Well, I'm not gonna say the last thing.
Okay.
But
yeah,
that's our episode, guys. We really
super
should.
crazy things happen today.
Anyways, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too.
So.
Don't yawn into the mic. That's weird.
Anyways,
Oh my god, why are you crying? Oh, don't cry. Oh, she's crying. She started crying this episode?
oh yeah. We cry. We have to do like the thumbnail, and it's like.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
right.
girl, bye. I literally am not crying. Although I might after.
Yeah,
Right.
real.
Not on
Oh,
camera.
I cried like 3 times on Monday.
Oh yeah, that might have been a good story. But I guess you don't
Not
want to talk
really.
about it.
No, but that wasn't because of that.
Well, I mean, because you've just been having a hard week.
Yeah, this week kind of sucks, man. But
Oh.
it's okay. Things will turn up. I'm turning into you with your freakazoid comments like that.
Which one? Which comments?
Well, I just said like things will turn up, or when you're like,
Oh yeah, when I'm trying to act like really cheesy. Yeah.
you're not acting. That's just
We
the way
need-
you are.
I am literally acting like I don't sincerely mean those cheesy comments,
No,
okay?
you do,
I'm not
you
even
do,
gonna lie.
You do mean them.
No, I do not.
Hate watch the pod.
No, I do
like,
not.
Comment on everything ever.
We love our hate watchers. We love our hate watchers.
We love you guys. Please make fun of us. Please tell your friends to watch the pod so then they can make fun of us.
Yes, that would actually be great. If you think we're not, if you think,
Yeah. Marinara. What's a DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara. Okay, I'm like really tired, guys. I need to take a nap.
it's like the
genuinely.
delusion.
Hey guys. So our memory card got full again,
For the 4th time.
which is so annoying.
yeah, I'm so sorry.
But that is technically the end of the video. There's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, and sorry that you guys can't see us. So
Bye!